good friend once asked me how I drew comfort from being alone. The exact words that he ended up using were, "How do you feel so comfortable when you're isolated?" It was then that I realized that my incredibly extroverted friend really didn't understand the difference between solitude and isolation. Now, I've had so many amazing experiences with the people around me, but I think at least the most entertaining or funny, or at least some of my best lessons learned, have been the times that I've been alone. So, as a person, I really love nature. I love going out and walking and experiencing it. But living in Madison, Wisconsin, it's not as easy or accessible, at the very least, to go out and do things like this. So there's a path along Lake Mendota. It goes behind Shorewood down to Picnic Point, just along the water and the trees. It's really nice, but I decided to take a walk there. One day, it was kind of late in the fall, there weren't many people there because it was pretty chilly. So I'm walking, and being the klutz that I am, I managed to trip and fall kind of closer to the shoreline down into one of the coves, nearly into the lake. So I did that. It was embarrassing, and I ended up scraping up my knee pretty bad, which wasn't fun. Fortunately, as it was kind of cold out, there was nobody there to see my mishap, but stuff happens. So as I'm sitting there, silently cursing myself and trying to figure out if I'm bleeding, I notice that as the waves from the lake are kind of lapping up on the shore, they're leaving this foam. And at this point, it's not so cold that the lake is freezing over, but it's cold enough that this foam is starting to freeze. And you've got just these big, white, fluffy clouds kind of along the lake. So, being the impulsive child that I am, I decide to go try to pick it up and see what it feels like. And seeing as I had already tripped and hurt my knee, I ended up tripping again and falling face first into the lake. Now, at this point, I was pretty far away from my home. I hadn't driven, I'd walked there. So, part of me wanted to keep walking and just see what happens. But the other part of me that was recognizing that the impulsive part was the one getting me into these situations, that I should probably just go home. Now, the problem with that was I was a little ways away, but it was fall, and it was cold, and the sun set a lot faster than I expected. So I walked home. I'm pretty drenched, at least waist up. Fortunately, I didn't fall completely in. But just walking home along the street, I look like some sort of crazy person, but it was a lot of fun, though I did get a very odd look from a neighbor. That was somewhat awkward. So there isn't as much of a moral to this story as me being able to laugh at myself, but also recognize that my impulsive behavior tends to get me into a little bit of trouble. At least this time I was just wet. Anyway, I now introduce my family because I messed up several times and didn't want to keep torturing them like this. My lovely mother, my sister, father, brother, and a furry monster right over here. Because that's the extent of my family and who I could find. Thanks.